Okay, so students, I'm going to explain you that how to solve the simultaneous equations with substitution method. Okay, as you can see that with the word substitution mean that here in this method you will substitute the values. Here you can see that this is our question and we are having two equations. We call them as simultaneous equations as two variables are involved. So we can say that this is our equation 1 and this is our equation 2. So what you need to do is that in substitution method you will take out the value of any one variable from any one equation and you will substitute it into the second equation. Now what I am going to do is that I am going to take out the value of y from equation 1. Take out the value of y from equation 1 means that you will make y as subject. So you will write from equation 1. Okay, so this is our equation 1. I'm going to take out the value of y. So x is adding here. I have to take out the value of y, mean y is a subject. So I have to move the other values to the other side, right? So this x is adding here. So according to the rules of the equation, if something is adding on one side, when we will move it to the other side, it will be subtracted, right? So y is equal to 16 minus x. So we will say that the value of y is 16 minus x. We can call it as equation 3. Now in substitution method you will take out the value of any one variable from equation 1 and you will substitute it into equation 2. Okay, it's up to you. You can take out the value from equation 2 and substitute in 1, or you can take out the value from 1 and substitute in 2. But remember, you have to substitute into the other equation. So now what you will do is substitute value of y. We have taken out from equation 1 now, so we will substitute it in equation 2. So substitute value of y, as we have taken it out, you can see that y is equal to 16 minus x in equation 2. So equation 2 is x minus y is equal to 0. Now substitute the value of y. You can see that this is our value of y. Now substitute it in place of this y. So it will become x minus, substitute the value in the bracket, x minus y. So y is 16 minus x, right? So I substituted the value is equal to 0. So just remember that whenever there is a negative sign outside the bracket, so it means that when you will expand the bracket, the sign inside the bracket will be changed. The logic is because you are multiplying the value with negative 1, which is outside, and we multiply the signs as well. Negative and negative will become positive. So you will get x minus 16 plus x is equal to 0. Now you will solve the like terms together. You can see that this x and this x, they both are like terms, they are adding, so you will add them. X plus x will become 2x and you write on negative 16 as it is. You have to find out the value of x, right? So what you will do is that you will move 16 to the other side. It will be added in 0. So you will get 2x is equal to 60. We have to find out the value of x, right? So 2 is multiplying with x. When we will move it to this side, it will be divided. So our value of x is 8. This is our value of x. We have found the value of x, right? So in simultaneous equation, we have to find out the values of x and y. So we have found the value of x. Now we are going to find out the value of y. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to substitute this value of x in equation 3, right? It's easy now if we substitute it in this equation. So y is equal to 16 minus x. So y is equal to 16 minus, in place of x I will substitute its value, which is 8. So y is equal to 8. So this is our value of y. So we have found the value. This is our answer. Now if you wanted to check whether you solved it right or not, so you can check it as well. Know how to check it? Look, now we are going to check it, that whether we have solved it right or not. Okay, so what you will do is that you will substitute the value of x and y either in equation 1 or 2. So I'm going to substitute in equation 1, which is x plus y is equal to 16. So you can see that the value of x is 8 and the value of y is also 8. So it will become 16. So you can see that left hand side is equal to right hand side So it means that our answer is correct. I hope that it's clear to you.